Midnight Alpha, just going to go look through achievements here that reward housing decor and see what they've added. Let's start with quests in the Eastern Kingdoms. Full Caravan, Goldshire Food Cart, Green Hills Stranglethorn, Nesingwary Elk Trophy. Seems like nothing in Kaldorei yet. Nothing in Outland. Snows of Northrend. Let's see. Cataclysm. Doesn't seem like anything. Pandaria Roll Club. I believe that is a daily. See if we can type in decor. See if anything comes up. Oh, we can, I believe. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, let's go back here. Come Sail Away. Suramaritan questline. Val'sharah questline. So it seems that there are decor for just about every expansion. I'm sure there will be for every expansion, quests and whatnot. Alright, let's look at exploration. Nothing for you, just standard exploring, it seems. Oh, discover treasures. So it seems like there are a lot of very niche and oddly specific achievements that reward decor. I will type out a list of them, which will be far easier to keep track of for people that need to go through and get some of them checked off before the game comes out. Theater trope. I'll just kind of talk about what I plan to do while I go through some of these. So I plan to produce content for a lot of collecting stuff in WoW and kind of niche content for people who do a lot of things like achievements and collecting and housing stuff and things that might not be 100 victories. Wow. So it seems like you get Alliance Banner, 5 carriers. So yeah, it looks like some of these BG ones give it to 100 victories was interesting. So I plan to produce content and look at stuff that a lot of other content creators might not. Efficient ways to farm, transmog, collector stuff. So if that is something that might interest you, wow, there's one for completing every Twin Peak achievement, which is like 100 victories. So easy decor to get and time-consuming decor to get. If that is something that interests you, I appreciate the like and follow. All that good stuff. Rated Battleground. Let's see. Nothing in here. An arena. Nothing. World content. Doesn't seem to be anything really in the world content. Now Dungeons and Raid. That's where you would think a good chunk of things might be. Nothing in the meta. Here's the only 3 achievements added for that. That's funny. Just quickly go through these here and see if there's anything from just dungeons. decor. Defeat a Nixia in 5 minutes, which is nothing. Cataclysm Dungeons. Nothing. Cataclysm Raid. I'm sure a lot of things will be added over time. Nothing in here. Draenor Dungeons. Nothing. Draenor Raid. I don't think anything really besides the Onyxia one, which was previewed, has been added to the Dungeons and Raids quite yet. Up right here. Use all the snails within Athelion's lair. That is very specific. So there's definitely a lot of achievements that people will need to go do if they want to prepare to collect all the housing stuff. Nothing really here. Nothing here. I know I'm going kind of fast. I think for the most part, people would rather see a list written out. And so I plan to quickly go through them all and just type out and organize it to share what people need to prepare for. But I figured it might be fun too to scroll through and look like this. Defeat one armed bandit after activating one chip defense system. So that is one of the I believe that is one of the off-meta achievements. One of these two is. Even if that isn't, that's one of the meta achievements too. So very, very specific locations for things. We've got midnight raids here. And dungeons. Nothing added to there yet. Professions. Meta. Complete maximum of everything. So have a max of every profession. Let's quickly scroll through these. Don't really see anything in them. Nothing here. Nothing in cooking yet. Fishing. Nothing in fishing yet. The old forgotten archaeology. Let's see. Say dark iron. Get all the dark iron rares. You get a brazier, which is cool that it's very, very specific to the content that you get it from. Let's look at reputations, which I'm sure will have a lot in the future. And I'll keep an eye on this with each build and try to update when things are added to help give people a good idea of things they need to do on live servers. These, I'm assuming world events will probably have a ton once they get around to adding them. Seems like there's less and less things as I go further down the list. But I still wanted to go through them all. Pet battling. I'll probably make a separate video just looking at the new achievements too. This one was just right as I logged in. I wanted to do this for people so they can, people who aren't in the alpha, to be able to do something on live servers while they are excited and, you know, start looking forward to midnight. There's a whole housing section that has nothing in it yet. It just says 2 out of 11, collect 1 decor, which is just kind of placeholder right now. Expansion features. Decor here, blood in the snow scenario. I believe, did these get added back? I'm sure, I think they may have. Draenor Garrison. Legion Hall. Complete 100 class missions as a druid. So I'm assuming there's probably one for every class. Torghast. Racine. Visions. Is this the revisited? Yeah. Lore walking, each one has one that they added in a couple patches ago. Here's all the Legion remix stuff. We'll skip that one. Feats of Strength. I highly doubt there'll be any in here because this is a lot of things that are no longer available in the game. But just in case, we'll look through it real quick. Bunch of PvP achievements, reputation, become buddy with, oh okay, that's just a housing reputation thing. That's cool. Let's see, events, legacy, character. Probably don't. I can go through these real quick, but they're all removed from the game, so I highly doubt that there's anything decor in here. Nothing here. Professions. Nothing here. Currency. Ooh, look, Flightstone's gone. Yay. Nothing here. Nothing here. Remix Pandaria. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching, and like I said, if you're interested in collecting a niche content, I'd appreciate the like and follow. Thank you.